Hello guys, welcome back. It's Christian from Emotions in Wine. As I said in 2 videos ago, my festive tips, I will do the tastings of some of those wines during the festivities. So here we are, it's 24 December, seafood for us Italians, the 24th. So what better than champagne, celebration and pairing with the food. So as for that video, this is Vilmart Champagne, Grand Reserve, Premier Cru, Brut, non-vintage. So this is an outstanding Maison in Montagne de Reims, so where is Pinot Noir and Pinot Meunier mostly, but they have a lot of Chardonnay for there, which is a bit strange. 11 hectare, all Premier Cru. That's why all the cuvées are Premier Cru. Many distinctive particular points we will see over the talk. So 5 generations, so about 130 years of history. Finesse is their main goal, and they make wine first of all, as the owner declares, then with the bubbles. 30 plus years of age of the vines, I always say and stress that is very important for the quality, the complexity. For the top cuvées is even 60 years old. Here is over 30. All the wine, base wine is aged in oak. This is in big casks for about 10 months. So that gives more complexity too. This is 70% Pinot Noir and 30 Chardonnay. They have a good portion of Chardonnay, as I said. In this one they use a part. They want to be more classic Grand Reserve, which is re-fermented for at least 36 months, which is a lot. That's why Grand Reserve. But normally it's 18, 24, so they do extra job. And the price, as I said in that video, is outstanding because it's one of the cheapest champagne that I can find in Hungary. It's cheaper than many commercial brands, and this is a medium small size Maison. So many distinctive points. Let's go for the taste. Is this gorge already 3 years and a half, 21 June. So besides the longer second fermentation, the old vines, there is also this point. It's not a fresh disgorgement, so it's already quite complex. This should be 2017 vintage, plus then is non-vintage, so the cuvée de reserve, but means that it's already quite aged before and after the fermentations. So that gives more complexity also. This is on the market here. Probably they didn't sell that fast. The color, you will see a bit of that touch of reminding of the Pinot Noir, but it's yellow mostly, the touch of silver from the Pinot Noir. Also the ripening happened in these years, make it with a touch of gold if you want. Immediately elegant, impactful, delicate. I don't use the fruit, I don't like it. This is larger, express much more. The perlage is very delicate. This gorge, so long, of course, will be even more delicate after 36 months of second fermentation and 3.5 years of bottle refinement. So you have that pastries, classic of many champagne, fruits, yellow fruits, some candied fruits, that mineral, chalky, classic, very elegant and delicate, and good complexity. As expected, the perlage is super fine and delicate, can still age quite a lot. The acidity is still very lively. 8 grams, so it's Brut, classic Brut. I love pas dosé, zero dosage. Those are my top. But in this case, with the Pinot Noir, etc., the dosage is quite fine. give a good balance, really. Changing, so the complexity is very good. So this is an outstanding champagne, value for money, character, typicality, different, even in Montagne Rain, the fact that there is Chardonnay, majority are without at all. This is still 70 million 30 Chardonnay, but there is the Chardonnay, so keeping it a bit more lively. So it's really something special. I recommend this a lot for the quality, the value, and the niche product, because but you can still find it, as I said in that video, because they have 30 markets abroad. They sell in America, most of Europe, even in Asia. So it's something that is quite easy to find and comparable to famous brands that cost pretty the same. So really a nice pick, especially if you want to make even an impression on someone during the festivities. Super elegant, really finesse, even with that 70% of Pinot Noir. I really enjoyed a lot with several seafood starters, scallops, shrimps. I will finish with tuna steak, and it will do a great job together. And we'll clean the palate from the sauces or whatever, the oily. Will be a nice evening. And I hope some of you may have the chance to try it, because it's really worth it. Salute! Hello guys, welcome back. It's Christian. Uh, Today is in between the holidays, so we continue with the tastings. So easier day, Castello di Verrazzano, Chianti Classico, 2018. Organic certified, already several years. So easier with something nice anyway, but as I recommended in the tips, so a couple of videos ago, value for money, so worth price, and not a big wine. So one of the historical Chianti Classico, 900 years of history, so it's one of the oldest wineries on planet actually. Verrazzano Bridge in New York. So Verrazzano, Giovanni da Verrazzano, if I remember, was the ancestor who discovered the Bay of New York. Of course, in the time, changed property. Now is another family, if I remember, Capellini, already a few decades, but they still kept the traditional approach. So it's the Castello on the hill. All the property spans around medium-sized winery, but 250, 300,000 models in general, so it's available not just in America, or Europe, Asia also. So it's a wine that you can find that has a great value, traditional. So big cask, lately French oak, before I think was Slavonian from Croatia, but big, several hectoliters. Local varieties of Sangiovese, mostly 5% of local other grapes. So it's standard, old, traditional style. I know them well since years. It's already several years that they are organic certified. I drank it and I sold it in the time, and I had the chance to drink all there, because now should be 21 vintage. Is 18. I found this other bottle, so I'm happy to taste it. I had the chance before to try older, but not that often. They age well. The good Chianti Classico can age well. It's not a huge wine, a big wine, but have good elegance, good complexity, and can mature and develop further complexity in the time. So it's ruby, not intense, classic Sangiovese, still ruby, so no any rim showing further aging, even if it's already a few years in the bottle. The first red fruit, cherries in particular. Then you have a touch of floral. I opened the bottle an hour ago. I didn't want to breathe it too much because it's not a big wine, but for sure will change even over dinner. So I made any comment on the video editing. So fruit, some sweet touch from the fruit, a bit of touch of floral, which is some cases typical of Sangiovese, and then you have that mineral touch, and then start to come out the spices. I was expecting maybe some more tertiary notes from the bottle refinement, but so far didn't show much. Start to come out a bit of leather and other spices, which at the beginning, because I tried the bottle once open, was almost nothing. Now, of course, after a while, start to show a bit more leathery, spicy. Leather is quite classic of Sangiovese anyway. A hint of earthy start, but that is usually after more years. So it seems good development, elegant, good complexity, not just medium, medium plus, and in great drinking window. Dry, but fine, gentle tannin now. Still good acidity, good depth, good length. Staying there, a touch of sweet fruit. So you can drink it, but of course it's better with food, but no need those big meats. Tonight I will have more casual dinner, so will be simple pork stuff. Will be perfect to clean the fat anyway. Hasn't a big structure, but has a good structure. Is always a safe pick for me. Then, as I said, easy to find. The price is amazing, 20 euros in Italy, so in many countries you can find below 30, I guess. Can age well. The good Chianti Classico can age well and develop further complexity, but that is not the case for all, so you need a good one to be safe. This is always rated well. You know I don't like the ratings, so I'm not going to talk about that, but it's a very safe pick. Yeah, the touch of floral, some ethereal. The earth is really just a hint. It's more the leather and other spices now slowly coming out. So anyway, good complexity. Yeah, feel in the mouth. Good length, as I said. Very pleasant, very nice. Even for less expert palates, this is a very nice wine to enjoy and to learn more about wine. Even Sangiovese is tricky, can be difficult. In this case, is very approachable. Coming back to fruit, keep enjoying it. It's showing more, a bit more now on the spicy, on the leathery, but not that pronounced yet. So I think we change further. Maybe even tomorrow. I will see if I have the chance to leave a bit for tomorrow to retaste. Uh, in case I will add a comment on the video editing. Looking very interesting, and I'm very happy of the aging potential that it has. Is perfect timing now to drink it, but the aging potential is still very good because the tannin is still there, the acidity is still good, so it can still age several years, guaranteed. So I hope you enjoyed. Like, subscribe, comment, especially if you tried this wine or the champagne before. I would like to see some of your opinions, and see you in the next part. Salute!